place is sad, right? There's dead dreams in here. And not just on stage. What is this place? It's like a spaceship. I've never been to a big-ass casino before. Mohegans, the last of the Mohegans? Are there any Native Americans here? No, that's the last of the Mohegans. They died in that movie. I'm for the legalization of weed, and I'm running for president. No, I am for the legalization of weed because then I can actually put my clothes in my closet. Right now my pot's growing in my closet. My clothes are all over my garden. They say you can get addicted to cigarettes and not weed. I don't really believe that because I've seen people smoke half a cigarette and just flick it away like it's nothing. Meanwhile, when you got a bag of weed, you smoke every piece of weed in that bag. The point where you check the floor to see if you missed any weed spectacles. What is this, weed or paint? I'm smoking it anyway. Either I'm going to get high or I'm going to die. You know what? I just think that the cops suck at checking for finding drugs in general, you know? Thank you. That counts as an applause break. Are we counting those? So, yeah, like, I don't know, like, the bags. You could just trace the bags, I feel like, if you know, if you wanted to. Because what two things come in those bags? It's like drugs and buttons. I feel like they don't sell that many buttons. Just trace the bag. There's a knock spot where I'm from, and you just knock, and you go and you get the drugs. And it's been there for like 2 years. The police have never found it. They found it once, and they went inside. But that was for structural issues. They were like, oh, this place that sells drugs is not properly in shape. Let us fix this for you. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, they caught me, though. I got to say that. They caught me on the highway smoking weed. And officer comes up to my car, and I'm like, what's up, dude? I mean, officers. Sorry. He's like, you know, you were smoking weed on the highway. I was like, well, it is called the highway. He was like, nah, it's not going to fly here, sunny boy. He's like, let me get some personal information. He's like, what's your name? I'm like, Terence. He's like, what's your last name? Green. He's like, what's your hair color? Brown. He's like, what's your eye color? Red. He didn't think it was funny. Then he was like, oh, but just so you know, if you're smoking weed on the highway, your reaction time is down, so that if a kid comes and darts out in the middle of the highway, you can hit him. And I'm like, well, with all due respect, officer, if a kid runs out in the middle of the highway in the middle of the night, I'm going to fucking hit that kid. That's not a kid, that's the Antichrist. I should take it out. So I do my laundry at the laundromat, and it sucks. You know, there's other people a little too close to me, you know. It's like being in business class. You're like, get away from me. So, like, one time I was washing a blanket, and the blanket, like, kicked the dryer open on its own. And I didn't even know that it had done that because I walked out, you know. I'm not going to stay there the whole time. I'm not going to sit there. So I come back, and the dryer's kicked open, and I'm like, who the fuck touched my dryer? Start opening everyone else's dryers. Then I found out it was the blanket. I was like, oh, shit. I owe you guys some change. In Albany, where I'm from, we got a lot of homeless people that hang out in front of the laundromat. They're asking for change. I'm like, dude, I'm pretty sure we're all looking for change. It is a laundromat, you know? There's a change machine right over there. You know? I went to LA. This homeless guy came up to me. He asked me for $3. I was like, $3? What, are you trying to take the bus and get a snack? You ever run into those homeless people that are like, hey man, I just need $1 so that, I can get, I gotta take the bus somewhere. In Albany, Albany, it's like, I gotta take the bus to Saratoga. So I was in Saratoga recently, and I saw that homeless guy. He made it! Thanks a lot, have a good night, all right?